Hi everyone, right, bit of a different one this week. Haven't done one of these for a while. Right, if you have a look around the garden, we did this garden last year. When we did it, it was a right mess. This side was about this high with soil, came across, dropped down 2 feet, then went right across the garden and dropped down another 4 feet down to the other side. So we had to dig everything out and level it. Very heavy clay here, so it took a lot of labour to do it. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a digger in because there's not enough space down the side of the house, so it was all manual labour. So the reason we're back here this year, all the fencing was done. Now these ones were done with 10-foot posts because where we brought the ground level up, we had to use much taller posts because as we levelled off here, it meant that the soil on this side was 2 foot higher than next door's garden. Come over and have a look down there, you can see ground level drops away quite a bit. And what's happened is, over the year, especially with all the rain that we've had this year, the water's actually made the ground on their side of the garden subside. And what's happened is, all the posts have actually fallen over on that side. So what we've had to do is come back in and try and think of a way to actually bring all the posts back in line. Now, unfortunately, we don't have access from next door, so we've had to do it from this side. So what we've done is create ground anchors to pull everything in. So come over here. So what we've done by each post on this one is dug a hole down, and then we've got a little channel that we're going to dig out lower down. So we drill a hole through the post over here, run a bar through the post, and then this piece of timber actually sits deep in the hole, and we tighten it up. And the other side of the rod is a similar plate and nut to hold it in place, and as we tighten that up, brings the post back in line. Once they're done, concrete over the hole, leaving about 6 inches between the top of the concrete and where the soil is, so then we can put that back and then drop the grass back in the hole. If we go up here, we can see a couple that we've already done. So, plate's gone in, with a little metal plate above it, the bolt's gone in, and we've pulled the post inwards, tightened that up. The bolt on the outside's already tightened, don't know whether you'll be able to see that down there. You see that?
A little bit.
Nope. So now that's all in place, rock solid, it's not going to go again. So we'll concrete in here up to the top of the wood, soil back on top, turf back on top. And that is a ground anchor for repair on posts. Now I haven't done one of these for about 10 years, but this one's worked quite well. A little bit fiddly, mainly because the soil's so heavy here. This is clay, but it's really rich clay. Normally in soil types you'd get about heavy clay soil would be about 60%. This is 100% clay. You could actually mould with this. It's crazy stuff, and it's a nightmare to work with. The last 3 days it has been absolutely heaving down, so we've had to postpone getting anything done here, because once this stuff gets wet it sticks to absolutely everything. But doing the garden last year was an absolute nightmare. Fortunately, all the time we were here it was dry, which was very helpful. Right, so any questions, leave them afterwards. Any likes, give us a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe. Right, see you soon.